Hey y'all, it's Zeus and this is Let's Play Satisfactory. Welcome back to the Pioneer Orientation and Optimization Program. I'm Zeus, and last episode we completed phase 1 of the space elevator. I mean, look at this. I'm kind of bummed. This is not where the space elevator is gonna go. And so I don't want to tear this down. But I'm assuming it'll be built back up again. So, but man, that was so cool. Oh gosh, I just realized there were cameras in here. What are you looking at? Who's looking at me? Oh, I want to play that a little bit, but I want to keep moving. Last episode we did that. We did a bunch of stuff in the MAM. There's still a bunch more we have to do in here. But for the time being, we are going to look at our next tiers. Now that we did phase 1, we have access to tier 3 and tier 4. The important thing we're going to look at is tier 3. Oh wait, tier 2. Okay. It's highlighted. It's like shimmering gray. I don't think it should do that. What we are going to be looking at right now is coal power. Up until this point in the game, all the power we've generated was generated because we went out and we harvested some biomass and then we burnt that biomass. Every bit of power we got, we had to work for manually. Now, that's all going to change. This is automated power. We are going to be able to make power automatically and leave it, and we'll never have to touch it again. You know what I mean? I don't have to go out and get biomass. I don't have to go and refill a biomass burner. I'm not going to have to go, like right now, I don't know how much biomass we got. I don't think it's a ton. Yeah, like we are definitely going to be running low soon. And when I tell you that this changes the game, it's the biggest change of the game that we have in the early game. This is, in my opinion, we're still in the early game. Actually, while I'm out here, I need to make sure I bring plenty of stuff. Do I need a bunch of wire? I need to just grab a bunch of stuff. And I got some wire here. What do we got here? Iron plates. Definitely going to grab a few of those. I really don't think we need screws. Probably need those. Alright, cool. Alright. But man, early game, this is a game changer. It's the game changer for the early game. Let's go ahead. I actually don't need this, and I'm going to start putting some of this stuff in here that we are not going to be using right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then let's put our wires in. Or cables. This is all we're doing this episode, by the way. The coal power.
Milestone reached.
It's that important.
Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, FICSIT has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Wow, thanks, Ada. Didn't I get a scan, though? Oh, yeah, that's for coal, not for water. I'm going to grab some resources because we're going to spend a little bit of time out and about. I have some specific things I need to build. Actually, I should have highlighted the milestone and take a look. Can I hide this gameplay? I don't want to see... I don't want to see... User UI, dark mode, HUD, turn, HUD scaling is fine. Current game phase and HUD, no. Yeah. All right. There we go. I don't need to see my phase up there because we're not going to be tackling that anytime soon. But what I do want to do is go find some coal. Let me look at this milestone one more time. So we got coal generators. Coal generators, they require a lot of rotors, cable, and reinforced iron plates. And then also here we got water extractors. So coal power, it burns coal to boil water. The steam produce. Wow, I've been talking a lot today, let me tell you. The steam produced rotates turbines that generate electricity for the power grid. Has conveyor belt and pipeline input ports that allow coal and water to supply automatic. Always generates power at a set clock speed. So this is different. It will always produce at its max consumption, not like the biomass burners. And then we have water extractors. Obviously, if you look down there, it takes copper sheets, reinforced iron plates, and rotors. Extracts water from a body of water it's built on. Note the water has to be sufficiently deep, so definitely no rivers. Rivers and puddles are generally not gonna work. Let's go ahead. Oh, I didn't look through the rest. So we got pipes, pipe supports, pipe stuff. We got a pipe pump. That's because we're gonna have to deal with fluid dynamics. So fluid isn't gonna rise. You have to pump it up if it has to move up. So we have pumps and a fluid buffer, which can it's more like a storage crate, but for fluids. And then we got a skinnable resource coal. That's what we are about to do. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. V. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we can scan for these because we took care of them in the man. Caterium, quartz, and sulfur. We'll have to do that later. But coal is the most important thing in my life right now. Just gotta head this way because I want to grab some more copper sheets. Okay. Directly north? It looks like we're going north. We will definitely need to come back for rotors, unfortunately. We're going to need a lot of sheets, too. So let's grab these. Let's just get going. We had to go north. And, sadly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a ton of gathering while I'm out. Let's see here. It was this way, right? We were supposed to go straight north, so. This thing. Man, yeah, when I tell you coal changes everything, it's so awesome. So, like, up until this point, if you wanted to say AFK, this game is really good for AFKing. It would be not super efficient to AFK until you have coal power because you are spending energy that you have to collect fuel for manually. And so if that's okay with you, that's fine. But you know, that fuel will run out unless you refill it. So it's really important. Okay, I'm not doing a ton of exploring. I want to just keep moving. I think I'm going to try to just swim around, right? Is that what we do? So automating your power in a way that means you don't have to micromanage the fuel source is so good. And it opens up the game a lot. Like, for example, one of the things I want to do as soon as I get coal power up is I want to go explore. So I can literally go walk off and explore, or I can literally like leave the game on, you know, one day when I'm at work so I can let my resources pile up. You know, stuff like that. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Look at all this cool coral. Oh, dude, what is this place? Oh, I see coal. Let's try out this rebar gun. All right. Okay. I see a couple coal notes here. Really, we don't need a ton. Another. Really want to keep my distance with this guy. Oh. All right. Took care of that guy. Gonna grab another Mercer sphere. So cool. Oh. All right. Let's do our scan again. See if this is one. Oh, wow, wow. There's one. There's one. There's one. Let's focus on this one, I guess. We're gonna use some. I wanna. So we can do this. Right. Now, a coal setup is going to require water. So naturally, we are going to build out here on the water a good bit. Let's go ahead. I want to at least get a little bit down. You know, one thing I should have done is drag power out here. That would have been a smart idea. Oh well. It'll be all right. Let's see. So, these things are huge, by the way. So, let's grab... Where are you at? Power. Coal generator. I think we'll do the coal generator like this. Yeah, look how gigantic these things are. They're enormous.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Excuse me, I'm trying my best here. Alright, so, let's... So, I think, let's do that. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to do too much of those. Let's go ahead and get... Safe power. We want to go ahead and get some water in here. And we'll tie... I mean, let's just do it, right, like this, right? Okay.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm.
Let's see.
If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
It seems to be water. I'm feeling confident that it's water. And so, let's go ahead. Actually, I need to make a miner. I want to get this up and running so it'll self-power itself after a bit. You know what I mean? Because at the moment, I got to get this thing jump-started, and because I didn't drag any, power lines out here, so it's going to be a bit of a hassle to get any power out here. So let's grab, what are we going to do? I think we're going to go here. we're gonna go here. We're gonna let's grab the smelter. Or not the smelter, we need a splitter. This thing. Alright, like that. Yeah. And then like that. And then that. Like that. We haven't even looked at the building yet, guys. I'm so focused right now on getting this power set up. It's that important to me. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's grab a... Gosh. This is super temporary, guys. We just got to get some power set up. You know what I mean? Once we get this power set up, we can start really, like, taking our time with things. Everything we've done up until this point has required, a lot of time. Is it right? I missed it. That's gonna bug me. It's not gonna bug me because I was literally not gonna see it again. All right, we're gonna go on this. And then, bam. All right. So now, oh, I also need so over here, we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna go like here, and do the same thing like this, there, and then there, and then there. All right. So everything's got power to it, at the very least. Noodle, horizontal to vertical. What I will be doing here is like this. We're gonna go like this, and then yeah. And I'm seriously not gonna care at all about clipping right now. Again, this is meant to be pipes.
FICSIT pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
All right, let's look at this. This is your coal power generator UI. In the screen, you're going to see there's a lot of information here that we got to pay attention to. This is where your fuel comes in, i.e. your coal. Excuse me. Obviously, it's idle right now. It's got no coal. It generates 75 megawatts of power. So just these two coal generators alone are just about enough to power my whole factory. This is the amount of water it has, and it consumes 45 a minute. Now, it doesn't say this, but it might say it later once I get the coal in there, but I'm pretty sure it eats up coal at a rate of 15 a minute. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jumpstart this thing. The miner is 5, and then the... oh, goodness. So, hopefully that's enough. I actually can do this. Yeah. Can I... yeah. So we're going to get a protein. There we go. And then we're going to have biomass. And then we'll do this. So I should have brought some biomass or biofuel with me. I did not do that. But that's okay. Let's see. Honestly, that is probably enough. We need our miner to make some coal. Oh, I just noticed. This is interesting. This is an impure node. So this only generates 30 coal a minute. A bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put this in. Turn this back on. So 2 things should happen. Our coal miner should start generating coal. And it'll come down this belt. And then our water extractor is going to start generating water. And it'll go through these pipes. This is what the water extractor looks like, by the way. It has a max production of 120 meters per minute. It can... I don't know why it says max flow rate at 600. One thing I've noticed, though, about these is, as you can see, the flow rate, it's not a consistent number. It fluctuates, but the average is 120. And then it goes into these pipes, and you'll see these pipes filling up with water. And they're bringing the water to the machines. So now we're going to see our machines filling up with water. And these are indicators for how the water's flowing in the pipes. The wider that this gap is means the more full the pipe is. The bigger that this thing moves, the wider this thing like breathes, is how much is flowing through the pipe. So we should see these stop pumping like that, and they should just end up full because we haven't burnt any coal yet, which is what we are about to do. So our coal, we just got some coal. It burned the coal. I think 15 a minute was right because it's burning a coal as soon as it gets a piece of coal. So now we are at a consistent production of 150 megawatts. And this is literally all, we don't need this. We are now making enough power to, like we can leave it. This thing will always be, this thing is powering the miner and the water extractor, which is providing it with the fuel it needs to run. And so we are in a great spot. This is what coal automation is. I kind of wish I had... I have a couple... I'm going to make some stuff on a list real quick. What's my to-do list? Oh, I can type there. Where's my to-do list? Is that cute? Edit the to-do list. Let's take that off. Let's see. I need power shards. Shards for coal node. That's one thing I need. We need more parts for more coal generators. And then we need to bring power, or link the power between coal and base, right? Yeah, that's what we want to finish. We're going to do all that this episode real quick. So we can start by grabbing these power lines, and we're going to start running. There we go. So now our 2 power networks should be linked. So now our production by our biomass burners are actually going to be, it's going to be a little bit easier on them, but we still need a bit more. Let's see. I still want to make a couple more coal generators before I feel comfortable. I need 2 power shards. That's one thing I need. Alright, so we link the bases. I can put this... Got these. Biomass. Okay. I don't need that. And power shards. I got more parts. Let's see how many. I just need 2. How much do I want? I got 2. I want to make 6. Ugh. Maybe I just tank them away. Should I tank? I don't really want to. And then I need 2 more of these. Ugh. Gosh. All right. We're just gonna have to, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fast forward this so you don't have to see it. All right, we're done with that. Let's put these. I mean, I do not care about screws. I always end up with way too many screws. All right, let's get back to the coal. I got my power shard. Excuse me. I got my power shards. So, a little bit behind the numbers with the coal generators. Water extractors will extract at a base 100%. They will extract 120 water a minute. Coal generators, I believe, consume 15 coal a minute. So the optimal setup or ratio, at least early game, for your coal is 3 water extractors to 8 coal generators. See if I can get up this. Let's see. Because 8 coal generators are going to consume 120 coal and will eat up. I know I've been playing a long time, guys. I know. My voice is shot. And will consume 360 water a minute. So we're going to attempt to get to that amount. The only issue, really, is I don't have... So now we're overclocked. We're going to be able to add some extra coal. All right. Let's grab... All right. Man, look, when I tell you... All right. Let's do 1. So at the moment, 2. We can feed 2 more. 1. Wait, I had that the wrong way. Wrong way. That and that. And then this. Oh wait, let's go ahead. Do that, do that, do that. And then we want this, that, and then that. Let's go here, here. Okay. We're gonna make another water extractor. Yeah, that's probably good, right? Do we want to hit it there? Yeah, why not? There we go. And we do need to link this up with power. Let's actually see if we can't do that here. Okay. We also need to link these up with power. What's that? Oh, okay, it is connected. All right. And that. We don't have fuel yet. That's right. I did not connect the fuel. Did not connect the coal. So, this is exciting. So now, we have 4 coal generators running. They're definitely going to be getting power here in a sec. These things are, this is at the moment producing 60 a minute. But we can double that. We need to get another coal node in on this. Should have brought another miner. That's what I should have done. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this. One more portable miner. Alright, and then we had this one. Alright. And then we're going to bring it here. And actually, I'm actually going to showcase something I didn't show y'all before. We have these. Where are they? Stacked conveyor poles. So you can place these, and it makes stacking your conveyors way nicer. And so we're going to do this. We actually are going to do a merger like right here. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. Actually, and I have a reason. I'm going to do this. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take this, put it there. And so this is kind of nice because it's a nice, simple way to stack conveyor belts to move parts around the factories. I got to do it this way. And we're going to take a conveyor lift like this. Boom. And so now we'll merge 260 lines to get 120. Which means I have to upgrade the belts between this. So that's 120. We get 15 off. So that's 105, and then we take 15 off, and that's 90. And we take 15 off, and that's 75. Take 15 off, that's 60. So here we can start with a 60 belt. All right. Let's go ahead and power up that miner. I wonder if that one, I feel kind of dumb. I wonder if that one is a impure node 2. I have to admit, I was not aware initially. Yeah, it's impure. I'm gonna have to get 2 more power shards. That can happen in the next episode though, or in this in-between time. Because now that I got the power, I'm gonna take a break from talking. And let me just look. Let's make 4 more and then we'll be done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Power this up. Woo, guys, this has been a day. All the way from episode 2 to now, it's been one sitting for me. And when I tell you that I'm not much of a talker, like, I mean it. And so this has taken a toll on me. But honestly, even though it's like wore me out, I'm so stinking pumped, guys. This is a big deal, you know? Coal power. Like, so much can happen now. The sky's the limit. Man, I'm so happy that we got this game now. It's 1.0, guys. It's taken 4 years in the making for me. Alright. Do it. Let's do a splitter. There we go. We gotta bring it in there. Alright, do that. We bring it in there. We're splitting, so... This is, by the way, we'll talk more about this when I'm not so stinking wore out. This is what's called a manifold. I am not distributing the flow of the coal evenly. But we'll talk more about that some other time. Let's do one more. Water extractor. That there. Get that powered. Oh, guys, we've done it. I've just gone and done it. Guys, this is a thing of beauty. We have coal power. I mean, we have it. I'm so happy. We have our power issues are soon to be non-existent. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna take a break for that because it's like 6 o'clock for me right now. I'm wore out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna go get the power shards for that first. But then I'm gonna go and explore. I need to get slugs. I'm looking to grab some slugs. I'm looking to grab some more doggos. And I'm looking to get a bunch of quartz and sulfur. So I'm gonna be hunting those 3 things down without y'all in the Let's Play. But I'll remind you that I upload all the gameplay I do free of commentary as long play episodes. They're 5-hour-long videos of raw, uncut footage. So you can see me do that if you want to, or just wait to see me next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. This was the Pioneer Orientation and Optimization Program. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing y'all next time.
Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, subscribe.